The ruling elite of the Khazars was said to have converted to Rabbinic Judaism in the 8th century, but the scope of the conversion within the Khazar Khanate tribe chiefdom remains uncertain, although basically Turkic. The Khazar state bore little resemblance to the other Turkic empires of Central Eurasia, headed by a secluded supreme ruler of semi-religious character called a Khagan, who wielded little real power, and by tribal chieftains each known as a Beg. The state's military organization also seems to have lacked the forcefulness of those of the greater Turkic Mongol empires. The Khazars seem to have been more inclined to a sedentary way of life, building towns and fortresses, tilling the soil and planting gardens and vineyards. Trade and the collection of tribute were major sources of income, but the most striking characteristic of the Khazars was the apparent adoption of Judaism by the Khagan and the greater part of the ruling class in about 740 AD. The circumstances of the conversion remain obscure. The depth of their adoption of Judaism is difficult to assess. But the fact itself is undisputed and unparalleled in Central Eurasian history. A few scholars have even asserted that the Judaized Khazars were the remote ancestors of many Eastern, European, and Russian Jews. Whatever the case may be, religious tolerance was practiced in the Khazar Empire, and paganism continued to flourish among the population. Quick definition: Rabbinic, noun, the Hebrew language as used by rabbis in post-biblical times, after Bible time.